This year's Poetry Out Loud National Recitation Contest was held on February 4th, and Teaneck High School was represented by senior Christopher Ortiz, who memorized 3 poems and performed at the Bergen Performing Arts Center.
Hi, I'm Christopher Ortiz, and today I will be reciting I'm Trying to Break Your Heart by Kevin Young. I am hoping to hang your head on my wall in shade. The slightest taxidermy thrills me. Fish forever leaping on the living room wall. Paperweights made from skulls of small animals. I want to wear your smile on my sleeve and break your heart like a horse or its leg. Weeks of being bucked off, and then all at once, you're mine. Put me down. I want to call you thine, to tattoo mercy along my knuckles. I assassin down the avenue. I hope to have you forgotten by noon, to know you by your knees, palsied by prayer. Loneliness is a science. Consider the taxidermist's tender hands, trying to keep from losing skin. The bobcat of the living.
After the first round of 20 students, the field was narrowed to 10.
Wow, all those anticipatory eyes.
Would we hear Chris's name?
Beatrice Lee has moved on, representing Bergen County Academies. And Celeste Senna has moved on, representing Dr. Ronald E. McNair Academy. And Christopher Ortiz, representing Teaneck High, has moved on. And Maya Amatai.
Christopher Ortiz, and for my second piece, I will be reciting Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings a tune without the words. It never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Thank you.
In the third round, students recited their final poems.
I'll be reciting Broken Promises by David Kirby. I have met them in dark alleys, limping and one-armed. I have seen them playing cards under a single light bulb and tried to join in, but they refused me rudely, knowing that I'd only let them win. I have seen them in the foyers of theaters, coming back late from the interval, long after the others have taken their seats, and in deserted shopping malls, late at night, peering at things they can never buy. And I have found them wandering in a wood where I too have wandered. This morning I caught one, small and stupid, too slow to get away. It was only a promise I had made to myself once, and then forgot. But it screamed and kicked at me, and ran to join the others, who looked at me with reproach in their long, sad faces. When I drew near them, they scurried away, even though they will sleep in my yard tonight. I hate them for their ingratitude. I, who have kept countless promises, is dead now as Shakespeare's children. You bastards! I screamed. You have to love me. I gave you life.
There was a large field of competition and the skill level was high. It would take a lot to get one of the 2 spots in the state finals.
Aaliyah Oliver. Yes, yes. Step forward, my dear. So, there she is. There she is. There's America. And joining her,
There was just 1 spot left.
B. Joining her will be Sarah Zott. Sarah, step forward.
Chris Ortiz didn't advance to the finals in 2015, but he did help carry on the legacy of Teaneck High School's presence at Poetry Out Loud, the National Recitation Poetry Contest. You can see Chris Ortiz perform at our upcoming open mics and poetry celebrations for April, National Poetry Month. You can also see him in the upcoming spring musical Little Shop of Horrors.